So let's talk about the Dora movie. Hey! Welcome back. It's been a while since I've done one of these. One that isn't just a skit. But hey, Nerd Alert is back to give you my thoughts on new movies that aren't made by Disney. And the first one we have today is Dora and the Lost City of Gold. When I heard about this movie, back when it was announced, I was like, what? Is Nickelodeon really just scraping the bottom of the barrel for nostalgia? I mean, okay, let's look at all the nostalgic properties that they brought back since 2016. Legend of the Hidden Temple movie, Hey Arnold movie, brought back Double Dare for new seasons, brought back All That for new seasons, brought back the Ninja Turtles for a new reboot, and today they actually brought back Rocko's Modern Life and Dora, and in the future they will in fact bring back Blue's Clues, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and Invader Zim. That's 10 properties. But out of all the ones, Dora is the most baffling to me. Simply because of what they've been doing. When I saw the trailer, if you saw that, I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. Me and my friends were joking around, being like, this is freaking dumb. And I had conversations with, I don't know how many people at this point, that it's like Nickelodeon saw College Humor's parody series and decided, you know what, we should make that a real thing. Now, to be granted, I have not seen College Humor's Dora series. To be honest, I'm not all that interested in College Humor, aside from Adam Knows Everything, which is funny. But I imagine that this really isn't like the film really isn't like the College Humor series, because the College Humor series, from what I know, pretty much tries to take a lot of elements from the show and make them more realistic. This film doesn't do that. I mean, it starts with a bit of a recreation of the show's intro, which, when I was arriving to the theater, I was just joking. I told a little joke to my mom, if they don't recreate the theme song in live action, then bull crap. And they actually do that, so. And it is complete with demon backpacks from the hell. Yeah. When the backpack came to life, I was like, kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Yeah, and the map came to life too, and you know, baby jaguar, and there was Boots, and it was the swiper. And about like 10 seconds later, oop, they're just playing in the front yard. So, if we can consider this movie canon, I guess that the entire show was just them playing pretend. But then again, if you want to pull up some Dora mythos, what about the spin-off series Dora in the City? That Dora spin-off where she's a teenager? What about that? Just for the sake of it, let's just say this movie isn't canon with the show, like, pretty much the majority of live-action movies based on cartoon shows. Like, I highly doubt that Kim Possible, Popeye and Alvin and the Chipmunks are canon with their shows. Okay. So, anyway, Dora and Diego, they're just little kids, 6-year-old kids who look like they're freaking 9. Perfect cast, good casting, guys, good. And Diego has to go away, and Dora's like, "Oh, cousin Diego, we only be the best of friends." Oh, and I'd like to point out something that I find kind of weird. In this movie, Boots is like an actual monkey. Well, not monkey, it's CGI, but the CGI in Boots is crap, and Boots is like an actual character in the movie. But for some reason, Baby Jaguar isn't, even though he could literally just be a jaguar. But I guess I saved some time for the animators. Save time for the animators. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. When Diego leaves, it fast forwards 10 years later to when Dora is a vlogger, and she pretty much just makes her show, like this show that's on Nickelodeon, that was on Nickelodeon for 15 years. And she puts up a little voice for Boots, like, "Hello, Dora, what are we going to do today?" But it's only for like one scene, so thank God. And yeah, when she's a little kid, she points to the camera and goes, "Can you say delicioso?" And it's weird because her family's like, the frick she talking to? She'll grow out of it. I think that's kind of funny. Apparently, she doesn't grow out of it until she leaves the jungle. Yeah! Okay, so her parents think that, hey, you're not really responsible enough to go out exploring in the jungle, so, yeah, we're sending you to the city with your cousin and your fam, so fit in, make some friends, don't act like you're on a Nick Jr. show, because this is a PG movie. We gotta be PG. This is PG for action and rude humor. We got rude humor in a movie based off of a Nick Jr. show. Nick Jr. Just remove that Jr. and put it in the shredder. Yeah, put it in the shredder. Not the shredder for the Ninja Turtle movies, but put it in the paper shredder. Just shred the Jr. Look at that blue blood. This ain't no Nick Jr. This ain't your grandma's Dora. This is that. Diego doesn't look like Diego. He looks like a tall, skinny, generic white boy. Yeah. And Diego has a romance with this girl with this girl he hates. And yeah, it's pretty lit. And there's this other guy who's like a generic gamer type. And that's our generic type of characters. So there's optimistic girl, generic dude, mean girl, gamer guy who screams a lot. Put them together in the jungle, and they're like, "Dora, you freaking piece of crap. Stop being a weirdo I said not to be like you're on a Nick Jr. show. Get the frick out of my face, Dora. Get the frick out of here. Freaking. Get! Choke on the guy who was on another Nickelodeon show. So, these people kidnap Dora and her friends. They're in a museum, and they take them to wherever they were. And this boy named Alejandro comes like, "Hey, Dora, I'm friends with your parents. Come on, vámonos. Let's go find them." Spoiler: he's not. He's a bad guy. Ooh. Here's probably one of the most baffling things about this movie. Swiper's in this. Now, if you haven't seen the show, Swiper is this fox who wears a blue mask who always tries to steal some stuff, and whenever they find him, the character Dora and Boots are like, "Swiper, no, Swipey!" And Swiper's like, "Oh, man!" Yeah, and, he's in this. Not as a generic guy who steals stuff, but a CGI fox. Mask and everything. When I saw him in the trailer, I was like, boy! You do not do that when you're trying to make a film different from show. Something like that. Noah just texted me. What the frick is that?